I don't think anyone who really loves the game wants, wants like the developers to fail. You know what I mean? Like they want the game to do well, but like obviously, I think with all the additional stuff they've added to the game, as you say, like sort of like bloating it to a certain degree, it makes it harder to balance, and it's like there's just so many things you have to manage. You know what I mean?
100%. And that's where I'm at with the game. I'm just like, yo, like I love the game and that, but I know people are gonna hate me for playing Leroy, but the fact of the matter is, this is where the game is at. I can't play someone like this. I can't even Ganryu to an extent. Ganryu is somewhere near. I would say Ganryu isn't top 10. He's not. I think he might be even top 25, maybe top
Really?
20.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know what? I've been playing matchups, and I'm a Ganryu specialist. Like I've played the character for a solid decade, like solid. Paired him up with Bob, but my Ganryu was always the strongest. And when I look at like his frames, like Ganryu, I'm learning like certain things with Ganryu. Like for example, down one. I think down one is +5. I need to put him in the lab properly and see stuff. But he's down one is +5. It might be forward 4-3. One, I think both of them are +5. But you do these moves to enforce your pressure. So once you've done that, you could do down forward 3 or down forward 1, down forward 1-4. This
Yeah.
is your pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
Obviously,
mix
you can
up up
catch me.
close. Yeah.
Right. So, but I have to be up close. What happens if you're 2D and you keep me out? What happens if, for example, you're a character like Miguel that can just down forward one, and then, down forward 4-1, down forward 4-1, mid. Because I might say parry, and then boom, you've mixed me up now. Then I have to think about my game plan again. So these type of character, like the way how Ganryu is in this game, he's good. He does damage, yes, but I have to get to that damage. I have to do things. Yes, he has a mix up of down forward 3 or down forward 2. Down forward 2 is at -11. I get that. It
That
will
move
never
is mad.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will never change. But at the same time, it's just a case of you can rush Ganryu down. Ganryu can be rushed down. Don't stay standing all the time doing moves because you might throw out a headbutt. There's always that worry and stuff. Okay, cool. Then do moves that are crushing highs.
Mm.
Jab, down forward 1, stay up and close in their face. Maybe mix up a throw. Maybe I just don't think. And he's rage drive as well. Like, man, I don't know. He flashes blue and he makes a sound. It kind of gives it away some of the times, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some people say you can't react, but I've seen when it goes and then you see the blue. It's like you're like, I can block that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. His stance stuff is not that great either. Like he needs something that's like a mid. Like I feel like a mid homing move, but he's unsafe would be good. Because then that will make him scary. Like Gary's in stance now. Right, he got a mid move
You
that's
can't step. You
oh
can't. You have to block. You have to eat the mix up.
exactly, and then
Mm.
that will make it scary. But will they add a move like that? I don't think so. It's just again, I don't know the direction of where they're going with all of these characters. They're added in so many characters, 49 characters. We're gonna have another couple characters in.
Yeah. Probably gonna hit like
They
50, 55, or 60 by the time Tekken 8 comes out. Yeah.
exactly, and it's like you've added all this additional content. We appreciate it, but who's gonna do all of this the scaling? Because you're doing all of these things. You're doing player character balance, all of this stuff. But who is gonna you can do something with Last, but then you might mess up a matchup with someone else now because Last has got
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Well, this is the problem, and I don't want to keep having to learn Tekken again. That's another problem because it's like I'm learning this. Oh, like I'll play a match now, and I'm like, yeah, that's minus. Oh no, it's not. It's changed. It's like
Yeah. It's
I
a new.
keep
It's
learning.
it's it's practically a new game every season, isn't it? Like,
Exactly, and
per,
it's
per,
just it's just hard.
personally, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It kind of keeps the game like, um, what's the word I
It
want to
keeps the game
use?
fresh. It keeps the
Yeah,
game fresh.
fresh. Yeah, yeah. Because like
But
it's
if
not
you're a
the same.
person
Like
that's
it
not,
is hard for sure. It is
mm,
hard, but like it's
yeah,
at the very least like it doesn't get stale. You know what I mean?
I get you, but then you don't have to change so much. There's not the stuff that they change. When I look at the patch notes, I'm like, yo, they're changing so much. But then it's like, all right, cool, you've changed these things, but what about the person that's casual? You know, the guy that just doesn't go compete much. He wants to come back for maybe like a good couple months or maybe even a year or two. He comes back and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to punish this. Oh, and now this is." Then he has the whole patch notes. It's like, man, it doesn't have to be that much changes. Like they change a lot, and it's like it's not really needed, man.
All right, man. It was interesting that you were talking about Ganryu and how good he is because it ties into my final question for you. Something I ask
Okay.
all the guests I get on this sort of like this series. Tekken
Yeah.
7 top 5. You say Ganryu is for you even top 25. Who then would you put in top 5?
Who would I put in top five? Good
Yeah.
question. So my top five would be Fakaram, Akuma,
Hmm.
Geese. This is in no order, by the way.
Okay.
Actually, I wouldn't even. I put Geese outside. 'Cause I think Geese has mad damage, but Fakaram, Akuma, Eliza,
Okay.
Julia. I want to say Geese or Leroy for five.
Mm.
Because I think Leroy is really good as well. I think
Yeah, it's
Leroy.
still really
I
good
don't.
for sure. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think Leroy has any bad matchups at all. Like I don't think he has any bad matchups. It's weird because I feel like it's hard to even because some people will be like, all right, maybe Eliza shouldn't be top five. Actually, hold on. Fakram,
You said
Akuma,
Fakumra, Makuma, Julia, and then Giso
Julia,
Leroy. So you want to take
Geese.
out Eliza,
Yeah, I'll take out Eliza. I'll take out Eliza. Fakram, Julia, Geese,
Akuma,
Akuma,
Leroy.
Leroy. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.